Hey there YouTube, as you can see I've built an Enderman farm, and this is just a little preview of how many Enderman will build up in here while you're sitting here after 1 minute. So yeah, basically this Enderman farm, I'm going to teach you how to put this on every world, and it's pretty efficient. Right now I'm doing a time test to show you how long it takes to set to level 30. And I will have a timer in the bottom corner so you can see just how fast we're going through levels right now. Well, I think just a couple more and we'll be at level 30. One more. There you go, level 30. So as you can see, it's pretty quiet to level 30. And what else? You can come over here, drop this panel. Let's control the ones currently in here. As you can see, now instead of being an XP farm, they'll drop in and die instantly, and now it's an Ender Pearl farm. So it's pretty effective, and the rates are fairly decent, as you can see from this test. And I'm going to show you how to put this world, well, this part of the end, into your world without having to build it. Alright, so for this tutorial we're going to have to start up by making a new world, and I'm just going to name this world real quick. Okay, so now that we've named our world, we're going to go, and for it to be easier you can use creative or survival, it doesn't matter, you just have to go around the world. I'm going to change the difficulty to peaceful just because it will make this process easier for me. It doesn't really matter for you. For my options, this really doesn't matter. This is just how I'm going to do it to show you guys, and I recommend you do this just to test out originally. And now you're going to start your game up, and now we're going to let the game load. I'm going to skip past this part for you guys. So now that, as you can see, we have this load up, and so now you're going to have to find your end portal, or for me I'm just going to build one real quick. And pretty much everyone knows how to do this part. If you're going to build it, you gotta make sure you're centered when you build it. And make sure you fill with all the eyes, pretty self-explanatory. And then you should go to the M And this is why I'm in creative, because now I'm going to simply fly around, and then now that I'm flying around, as you can see, I'm coming over around the world, and as you can see, we have this pad coming up over here, and that's our spawn pad. So basically, once we've hit our spawn pad, you're going to also want to fly to the center so that you know that we've loaded up the entire map. And now, so yeah, here's the spawn pad. Fly over to the center map, just make sure you've done it all. And now there won't be a portal, but you just want to make sure you've loaded up all the regions, so just go around it and then exit and save, and I'll see you on the computer. Alright, so now we're on computer, we're going to use these programs, the Oprise LP mod tool, Horizon, and the region files in this folder. So we're going to start up by opening up Horizon, and I'm going to give it a set to load up real quick. Alright, so here it's loading up for me. I'm just going to go through this little stuff right now. And right now Horizon should open, and you're going to Device Manager and plug in your USB that you have your game save on. Now we're going to go Games, Minecraft, and now find the world that you are going to be using. For me it was Enderman Ends, so it's right here. Double click it or drag it out. Now you're going to extract the save game .dat into any folder that you can remember where it is. I'm going to save real quick, and if you already have it, you just save yes. Okay. So now that we've done that, we can close that out, minimize Horizon, and now we're going to open up Oprise LP's mod tool. And with Oprise LP mod tool, you will hit start, open savegame.dat, and now find that save game that we just saved. Now go over to the world tab, and now hit end. It's going to ask you if you want to load it, hit yes, and hit OK. Now you're going to hit PC to add spots, and in that folder I just gave you, you'll find 4 region files. Select the appropriate file for each one of these, and then you're going to hit convert and hit yes. And it may not look like it's converting, but as you can see, once I close this out, I'll show you the time. And I'm going to fast forward it through this part, but as you can see, as we watch the time go up, I'm going to hit a point where I'm actually done and it will say completed. So I'm going to fast forward to that part real quick. Alright, so as you can see, we're going through this pretty quickly, and right now we should be coming on the point where we get this little pop-up saying that it's completed. Now you're going to hit OK, and now we're going to go up to start, save game.dat, and now I'm just going to save on my desktop. Just save it somewhere that you can remember it, and this is going to be a backup folder, so I recommend you make sure that you keep these 2 files separate in case something goes wrong with this. But now that we're done with that, we're going to hit OK. So I'm going to reload the mod tool real quick. I'm just going to say close out all that. Now we're going to open back up Horizon. Now pull this game save again. Go to content and replace this save game.dat with your new modded one from the desktop. I had a little bit issues here, but as you can see, we're going to select the save game.dat file from my desktop. And now we're going to hit OK once it's saved. Now we're going to rehash and resign twice. And this is just to make sure that nothing goes wrong. Now you close out of Horizon and eject. And I'm going to recommend you always do this part, because with modding, if you don't do this part, there's a lot of times where it will actually mess up. So I'll see you on the spots now. Alright, so now that we're at the desktop, the Minecraft stream, we're going to hit play game. And I'm offline right now. And so we're going to go to our memory unit again, or you can move the file back to your hard drive. It's going to come in here, and now here's our map from earlier, and I'm going to go to survival and easy, and we're going to load this up now. Okay, so now as you can see, we are on the new modded end. It's the same one as the other map that we have now transferred onto this file. I'm just going to go through to show you that we're actually in the end right now. So as you can see, when I go through this portal, we're going to go through here, and we're going to be back on our flat land. Let's just hop through again real quick. And here you go. This is the end farm that I showed earlier. And as you can see, it works like a charm. Something I noticed with this is, as you can see, the frames don't stay from earlier and all the chests are empty. But pretty much I think that's a good thing, because now you have to actually play it yourself and do what you want with it. But yeah, so that's how you do it. Comment, rate, sub, and I will see you next time.